Okay. Um, Let me change my color to red. Okay, now let's look at it. Now 0 means it increased, and 1 means it decreased. And it says there's a 60% probability. Okay, the stock price increased, which increased was 0. That's right here. There's a 60% probability that it will go up tomorrow. So increased and go up implies increased. So 0 to 0 tells us there's a 60% probability. Okay, if the stock has gone down today, now down, let me change color again. Something else. There we go. Okay, the stock has gone down today. Gone down means 1. So that's this one right here. There's a 50% probability it will go up tomorrow. Go up means increase, which is 0 here again. And it says 50%. Now, okay, now all the probabilities add up to 1, so 0.4 and 0.5, that kind of goes hand in hand with that. Keep that in mind. That's off the lecture notes. Now here's the lab. Okay, so it says, let me choose red. If the stock price increased today, and up above, they say, well, I can't scroll up, but 0 means increase. So 0 is increase, and 1 means decrease. So if the stock price increased today, that's 0. There's a 65% probability it will increase the next day. Here's the next day. So increases in 65%. So not a problem. Makes perfect sense. It's the intersection of those. And but all of your rows are supposed to add up to 1. You can see right there's an issue. But if we choose a different color, it says if a stock price decreased today, decreased means 1 right here. There's a 35% probability that it will decrease the next day. Decrease the next day is 1. So what I think should be, as I think this should be 0.35 here, and well, let me see. Increased, 0, 0, that's 65%. Decreased is 1, and it'll decrease the next day is 1. It tells us is 35%. That would imply this is 35 and this is 35. So the numbers do not appear to be right here. But then again, I'm not. I had to go. I never have dealt with Markov chains, so I had to go read about it and so forth. But the lab appears to be messed up on this because what I read is that all the row columns are supposed to add up to 1. So I can definitely see where there's an issue. I just don't know how it was supposed to originally be designed. You can see over here, 0.6 plus 0.4 is 1. 0.5 plus 0.5 is 1. What I would suggest, if you do redo it, is 50% is a bad one to put in. Because if you have 50% here and 50% here, it's not always easy to see where the 50% came from. So I would suggest having one of them is 40% and the other one is 60%, so you can easily see how everything ties together. But anyway, that looks like an issue. Maybe I'm wrong, because again, I'm definitely not expert in Markov chains, if I'm even saying it right. I went out and read and watched some YouTube videos and signed up for some books on VitalSource and gleaned what I could, but all of them seemed to agree that the row total should equal 1.